just the same as you have for the last 10 years. You've been together for 10 years as a couple. And suggesting both of you should go on as usual. I mean, a relationship is for the past 10 years. I was out for familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yeah. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't make that sacrifice. Lua. Did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yeah. No, maybe a little. Wouldn't think we'd get this far. What I see, you're a problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, you might as well ask for world peace. Oh man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Baileys? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It'd be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have? That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. I always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. Can't have it all, lady. It's not a fairy tale. It's not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. It's how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which is better for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who runs away, but thanks for the advice. I'll take care anyway, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You're super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you don't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm just waiting for a friend. And there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone who needed it. But not the way you said it. Well, let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. On ginger and caffeine? Yeah. You want me to try to figure out what it is? Sure. Try mixing with ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger... I'm still not sure what the last one might be. I could try experimenting with it. So it's tea, and ginger, lemon, tea, ginger, honey, tea, ginger, milk, or tea, tea, ginger. What about tea, ginger, lemon? So, tea, ginger. And honey. Let's have some ginger honey tea. Here's your drink, sir. 100% sure that's not the remedy I would need. I'm going to try brewing another one. Well, she's another story anyway. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Oh, that's about it. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do ya? Both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her hide. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you too. I'm a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. Heh. You do know me. Been friends for years. Of course. I don't know why I got involved with that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. Oh, I understand. This place does have a special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. Oh, you may be right. I had a better way to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, nothing. What do you want to talk about when you told me you wanted to meet here? Oh, just bored. That's the surest way to make sure you'll come out. Seriously. I thought a story from Frey was enough to feel a daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You something about being my friend for years? Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what it would be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Yes, alright, Fudce. Thanks for the evening. Pleasure's mine. Bye. What was that? Oh, you know better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink around today? Sure. Midsummer Night's Dream. Sweet and memorable, like summertime blues. Opinion. Who watches a watchman in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, researchers proven. Couldn't agree. More. Atlantic countries plead for landsfolk to send help instead of trash. Well, oh. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual earthling linguistic problem. We'll never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We didn't mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What's the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? This is interesting. Unlike other places we've visited so far. We decided on what to order then. Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Okay. Tea, ginger. And tea. Have some ginger tea. Your drink is ready, sir. Hope it's your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes. Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why'd you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We're drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forget. Earthlings use their speaking organs to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It's what you call plastic in the shape of a longer tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Your plastic stick apparatus provided us 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. It's become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. But this game's getting really, really political today. I don't mind it though. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as you just did. But thanks to plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into a liquid mixture called drinks. It's very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes a high priority in Earthling's decision-making process. I see. Guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. Go away. You said you just arrived. Where'd you come from? Far. We're too complicated to tell you all the details. We can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? To seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before. That's like nothing else. Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. She came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? The mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. I'm talking about the kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. I don't worry about it. We use to struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways of communication, more direct and simple. The more places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. I can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We're using a unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? The system is used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person who interacts with it to swipe left or swipe right. Swipe left, that means you do not want to breed. Swipe right, means you do want to breed. When to interact, swipe right between each other, making the introduction of a breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating in very big letters on communication platform. We also said some words that could not be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. We said most of them. Some actually did not get mad. Oh, some were laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did. Yes, we got confused by the way we communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we did decide to go to various recommended places according to our database. This coffee shop just happens to be one of our recommended places. Yes. Interesting. Ren, you here to meet someone? Yes. But you should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also have different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order a drink? Cafe latte, please. So, coffee, milk, and milk. I'm going to check out the Death drives but sometimes commutes. When it happens you know for sure because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly Death drives. I realised this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day. Thanks to reliable public transport here, and I noticed that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line, as in we'll all eventually die and know when. On the line as in all at war with everyone else. We're in war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars, and everything else on the road. And during that, Death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realising this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me, telling me how to drive slower. Because I know Death does not like reckless driving. It's not as forgiving as my parents. So, what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asked the dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Akari thought to herself. And in the first hour as well. Are you sure to know the answer? Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker question. It's also a good indicator. Of what? How compatible you are and... Well, you know, I just don't mean to offend you, in case your answer is, I cut someone in 12 parts or I tangled my Tinder date until it died. The indicator will immediately run away. Fair enough, Akari. His interest in this guide increased. Maybe, just maybe, you could handle the story. Do you want me to go first? I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine. It's not something I did just once, so I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Could have been interested. So, I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. Talking about French lips-to-lips kissing. Especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? You ever tried it? Made you feel uncomfortable with kissing a male cat, you can also try doing it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female, I'm pretty flexible. He didn't say anything. Which was unsurprising considering what secrets were usually revealed on first date, or ever for many people. It's not that bad. You know, here, let me tell you about my first time I French kissed my cat. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at that time. His name was Owen, and she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her dating style hasn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to buy my mother's lipstick, paint my lips red. It was a mess. I was pretty satisfied with the results. I picked her up as usual. Without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip, but in just that quick moment, I felt something weird. Same feeling you have when you first ride a merry-go-round. No, roller coaster with better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike a previous date she told a story to. Very crazy. The man asked her, with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. We did ask about my crazy thing I've ever done, so why? You're not interested in kissing a cat even after you've listened to my story? Oh god no, I'm a dog person for God's sake. Hello there, I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in a galaxy where humans call Andromeda. Here to make sure my kind can survive long and spread further across the universe. That's what was written on a dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right. In the profile pictures we were using the profile were just cosplay silhouettes, weird artsy spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, sipping on a cup of Papa Wemama, looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasised about. Dark, bobbled hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There's 12 of us, an unlucky one being located in a place with such fantastic drinks. She said after some time spent explaining about her task. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hasn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any normal stuff. Maybe she's just crazy, that must be it. No way such a perfect looking girl, you'd be perfect on the inside too, I say to myself. So, what's your plan? You're going to release a story as a novel, comic game or movie, you ask her? What story? The story I've been telling you. Sounds like you could be really popular if you adapt it to the right medium. Well, I've been telling a story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. You could be adapted to some kind of mainstream media. You could be rich and famous, you know? Famous. Does that mean more of your people know about my people and mission? Definitely. With exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet some humans with high quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. See my phone when it starts ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute, I need to get this. Yo dude, what's the hell that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. My friend's excited voice meets my ear. A really loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What, at our usual coffee shop? Yeah bro, I'm lining up at a counter, did you see me? Oh, yeah, there you are. You lucky bastard. What do you mean by beauty? Man, I always love it when you grow her hair super long and cut it like that. What do you mean? I have a chick, bro. It's right in front of you. She looks like my ideal girl. Long hair or rainbow colour like that, big eyes and has cheekbones. I put down my phone and stared at a round cheek girl in front of me. Strange mixture of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? You really are an alien. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you about. Well, fuck me. Finally, that's my task all along, so my place is yours, and please no protection. Badumts. We finally learn this little girl's name. Okay. Let's do this then, shall I? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.